This is a lot. This is a lot to deal with. So let's BioShock. Now I didn't really play this series too much. I've had friends that thought it was amazing. Thought it was one of the greatest games ever. From my opinion, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a good game. So we'll just get that out of the way. I'll put it at good if it will let me. Oh, this is how it works. Okay. If you like Fallout, then you already know. You already know about this game. This game is just awesome. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this was a game I would play with my buddies all the time. This was a lot of fun. I was by no means good at it. I would get my butt whooped every freaking time. But when you're hanging out with your friends, you got like, you got time to burn. You want to have a little bit of fun. You want to mess around. This is a good game. I'd say for what it is, and for how little I played it and the amount of enjoyment I got out of it, I would say it's very good. I'd say it's a pretty good game. Keep in mind, this is my personal opinion. This was one of the first games that I really got into. I don't even know how young I was, but I remember playing this game and having a blast. So simply due to the fact that this was one of the first games that I really enjoyed, I'm going to put this at very good. Some people might say, hey, why isn't it up there? But this is based off my personal opinion, okay? I'm going to get so much hate for this list, but this is based on personal opinion, and these are the games that I played the most. This was another game that I got right into. Borderlands 2, Dark Souls 3. That's a masterpiece, man. If you've never played Dark Souls 3, you got to get on it. It's the intensity of that game and just like how difficult it is, but how addicting and how fun it can be. I mean, seeing yourself progress and beating all these bosses that are just ridiculously difficult. I remember going through the levels and then looking back and seeing how far you've come because you can see the progression with the places that you've been, and like it's a whole other thing. Dark Souls 3 is a masterpiece. Never played. Pac-Man. I'd say it's on the same tier as Tetris. For what it was at its time, it was a great game. Is it a masterpiece? No, but it's a great game. I don't think I've ever played a game that's genuinely bad, really bad, or horrible. I just, like for a game to be bad, it has to be bad. And why would I buy the game if I know it's bad? I don't usually buy games right away, so for me to buy a game knowing it's bad, I just haven't done that. I've only really bought games like that. Terraria, yeah, it's an amazing game. I had a lot of fun with it. Skyrim, dude, that's got to be masterpiece, man. That's got to be masterpiece. Probably the greatest roleplay game ever made. I mean, the amount of things you can do, the open world, the dragon slaying. I mean, there's no way anybody put it that bad. Decent, good, very good, amazing. I get that, great. But this is a masterpiece, man. Skyrim, dude, this is the only video game, and I hate to admit this on the internet, but this is the only video game that actually brought tears to my eyes. Keep in mind, I was like 12, 11. But if you haven't played the game, that ending, the ending of The Walking Dead, that brought a tear to my eye. This was my favorite game for a very long time. Ooh, Outlast. This is another one of those games that I spent a lot of time playing. Actually, a genuinely scary horror game. This game, I was pretty nervous when I played it. I might have been like 14 or 15, but I remember beating this game countless times. Why completely thinking back, I forgot how much I liked this game. Outlast, that's amazing in my books. Okay, that one's bad. Rocket League, oh man, shout out to my boys. We used to play this game all the freaking time. It would get competitive, man. We would just be chilling in like a basement playing Rocket League. That's gotta be very good. Spore. This was one of those games that I seen as a kid on YouTube that I really wanted to play so badly, but I didn't have enough money. to get the game. So I would just be watching people play this game. And if you don't know what Spore is, it's like this game where you start off as a little germ and then you sort of evolve throughout time and history into a space dwelling colony. So it's really cool. One of those games that I really, really wanted to play as a kid, more than any other game that I never ended up playing. But just by looking at it, I know a lot of people said it sucked, or wasn't as good as I thought. But just remembering watching the gameplay was enough for me to think that this was an amazing game. That's a controversial question. Was Fallout 4 better than New Vegas, or is it on the same level? I mean, I had more fun with Vegas. I think I had more fun with New Vegas. I got more locked in, but it is just a great game. I mean, like, oh man, I can't say it's better than Vegas, though. It's amazing. Fallout 3, it's great. I didn't get as invested into Fallout 3 as I did with New Vegas or Fallout 4. I almost wish I put Vegas as a masterpiece, but it's just not quite on that level yet, or not quite on that level. Fallout 3 though, it was a great game. I wasn't as invested as I was in these two, so I'll put it at great. Fallout 76, I haven't even played this game, and I heard this game was doo-doo, so I'll just put it there. This was also one of those games that I really wanted to play, but I never got into it. I just didn't end up paying for it, or I had seen enough videos to know what it was about. Yeah, I wish I would have played it, but that's okay. Yeah, this was one of those games that I should not have been playing for my age. I might have been like 10 or 11, just running around, stealing cars, just being an absolute menace on the streets. I remember one game mode I played in this, the Zombies game mode in Saints Row 2. I don't know how I even got to there. It was on an arcade in the game or something. That terrified me. That was scary. Um, I'd say it's a good game. Maybe not good to play as a kid, but it was a good game. It wasn't very good. I mean, just looking back, it was probably only decent though. That's really what it was. Never played this. Actually, no, I did play this one. I did play this one, and when I did play it, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't end up beating it. It wasn't really my style, but it was a pretty good game when I played it. Yeah, I think that's it. That's what I got. So for Masterpiece, we got Dark Souls, GTA, Minecraft, Skyrim, The Walking Dead. I know The Walking Dead probably isn't on most people's list of Masterpiece, but as for the rest, I feel like it's pretty respectable list. Then we have Amazing. We got Fallout, Borderlands, Terraria, Outlast, Fallout's good games. Greats, we got Assassin's Creed, Tetris. Very goods, we got Far Cry, Portal. Random games that are good. Then for good, we have just another slew of random games. And then for bad, we have Roblox and Horrible, Fallout 76, and Fall Guys. Yeah, and then the majority of games I have not played. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do take care, guys, and until next time.